It really is the connection to soybean farmers all over the state. We know we're working hand in hand for the benefit of the Iowa soybean producer.
Hello and welcome to this edition of the State of Soy. I'm Aaron Putsey, and I'm very pleased to be visiting with President Wendy Wintersteen of Iowa State University. And President Wintersteen, we are here because of the relationship between Iowa Soybean Association and Iowa State University. Why is a relationship like it so important as it relates to the work we're doing in soybean research?
The relationship is key because Iowa State University, our research and extension programs, we really can't do our work without the partnership with the Iowa Soybean Association. And it is a real partnership. Together over time, the association has funded research at Iowa State. It established the Iowa Soybean Research Center at Iowa State. It's helped Iowa State on so many projects. But I would go back and say it really is the connection to soybean farmers all over the state that the association brings to the university so that we know we're working hand in hand for the benefit of the Iowa soybean producer.
You've been in your role for almost 5 years now as president of Iowa State University. Prior to that, of course, dean of the College of Agriculture here. Why are these public-private partnerships so critical as you look to, say, the next 5 years?
It really allows each partner to bring our strength to the table. And I think that's the synergy that we look for. That's the outcome, again, for soybean producers, that hand-in-hand engagement.
Of course, we leverage our relationship with Iowa Soybean Association and with the Checkoff to generate additional funding to support soybean research. What is your message to soybean farmers in terms of your fiduciary stewardship of the resources they provide for research here at Iowa State?
Well, certainly the resources that come through the Checkoff are managed very appropriately and very carefully, and good report back comes to the association. But the bigger amount of resources that come to the university from soybean producers are the funds that come from the legislature. So we think about the line items for research and extension that at Iowa State total almost $48 million. So we are very cognizant of the need that we need to be engaged, we need to be working on the current issues of the day, but also looking forward to the challenges of the future. So all of that resource, whether it's Checkoff or tax funded, it's important to us that we can show a good return on the investment.
Last question, you have an opportunity to work with some of the best researchers in the world. What do you enjoy most about your role as president of a university that is so well known, so well established, so well respected?
Well, we do have an extraordinary set of scientists at Iowa State University that are making a difference every day. We continue to be in the top 100 universities for number of patents awarded, and so you can see that creativity and innovation that occurs. I think about the Farm Progress Show that just happened, the ISU Extension and Research programs that were highlighted there that went way beyond what we would think about traditionally in the College of Ag and Life Sciences, but also what we do over in the College of Engineering in soy-based asphalt, a whole set of things. So I hope soybean farmers see the reach that they have. Clearly they're at home in the College of Ag and Life Sciences and Extension, but as they think about what we also do in some of these other important colleges to make a difference on the opportunities or challenges in front of them.
You know, at Iowa Soybean Association, we often say we are driven to deliver. Our partnership with the Iowa State University research teams and with the entire university and their work on behalf of soybean farmers is just one of those examples. Reporting for the Iowa Soybean Association in this edition of the State of Soy, I'm Aaron Putsey.
My name is Will Corman with Tri-C Farms in Hardy, Nebraska. Data became a huge thing 10 years ago, and they just slowly been building more and more, collecting it. So the big question is, well, how are you going to get that data to work for you? With the crop insurance side of it, the one way to make that data work for you is take that yield data and that planting data and plug that in. You build up that database through yield history, then obviously that's going to help your bottom line as far as helping you sleep at night by having those guarantees a little higher.